Please click like and subscribe and that little notification bell for the next episode.
Now that's what I call being friendly.
Texas cows are very friendly and very distracting.
The land in Texas is very flat, and Route 66 is a service road of Route 40 all the way to Vega.
We spoke to Sandra and Phillip Gilmore.
We told their story about Route 66 50 years ago.
And here we are in Vega, and we're looking at the old Texaco Station. It's now abandoned. The signs are all wearing out. Here's the first motel you come to as you enter Vega. Bonanza Motel. Well, this sign points at a hamburger house, but I'll tell you one thing. Hamburger house is gone. Here we are at the Vega Motel. Used to be a thriving motel. Like the Triangle Motel we saw in Amarillo, this motel also has the carport design. If you did stay here, you'd be able to put your car in a carport, which is a good idea since sometimes out here you get hail. Be hailing in the middle of the night, your car would be protected. But right now, Vega Motel is out of business. Who am I speaking to?
Philip Gilmore.
Okay.
And this is my wife Sandra. And we stayed here 50 years ago in November the 15th, 1960.
Yeah.
And we
fixed to celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary.
But we come by just to see if the old motel was still here, and it is, but it's in pretty bad shape. It looks about like it did, and I think it was about the only motel here at that time. I can't remember. Do you?
Yeah, it was the only motel here.
I think it was the only motel here at that time. It was the old 66, that's all there was.
Oh, gosh, that's all there was.
You know, just two lanes.
It was a booming little place up and down 66 then.
It really was. You had to go all the way from here to Los Angeles in 2 lanes.
Wow.
And it was real busy. These freeways kind of, hurt a lot of these old 66. But a lot of it's coming back. A lot of it's coming back.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing that story with us.
Thank you. And y'all, hopefully that one of these days that they will fix this up again.
And here's the Vega Motel. Right now they're working on it, but it's not too bad inside these rooms. Well, I can see, I think they're actually going to start fixing the place up. And here we are at the Roadrunner Drive In. The Roadrunner Drive In sign survived the onslaught of this economy and the decline of Route 66 recently.
It was Sunday in Vega, so the whole town was deserted, including the Magnolia Station.
Which was built in 1924 and fully restored with the old-styled crank gas pumps.
So the city of Vega, we had for ourselves.
And here we are in Vega, looking at their Magnolia Station. Magnolia Station's right behind this sign. They've renewed it, and now it's a place where the tourists can come and see the handiwork. And here's an idea of what it looks like inside. Now, Roark happens to be another iconic stop company that's been around for a while, servicing this community. Of course, it's Sunday, so they're closed. And here we are in Vega. This is their main street. This is their city hall and their service center, and of course their water tower and their flags and this nice, real Texan-looking, old-fashioned street here in Vega.
The greatest attraction is Dot's Mini Museum.
Now, Dot's butchery was featured in a Western, and Betty Carpenter is very friendly.
Here we are at Dot's Mini Museum. Okay, we're with Betty Carpenter. This is Dot's daughter, Dot, who started the museum, the Mini Museum here in the town of Vega.
Dot's Mini Museum was started about 25 years ago when Mother retired, and she said, I miss the tourists so much, and so she said, let's do a mini museum. She took her iron and threw it across the street, and we opened up the laundry and moved everything out and started putting all of the antiques that she had collected through the years in the building that the laundry was in. First thing you knew, well, all the neighbors and people around here started bringing things for the museum. The butchery been on national TV and in 2 movies. As you go into the building, this was her laundry and place where she made a living. Our learning for the public. Mother collected mirrors, dolls, Avon bottles, and anything that was rusty, dusty, or old, or that she could buy at a garage sale for a quarter. We have a lot of pictures of tourists that go down Route 66. We have another building over here that's called the Cowboy Shack. Looks like a barn in here because all this stuff came out of barns.
Melee.